As if the writing isn't traumatic enough, this Harry Potter fan fiction contains very strong language, satanic themes, and references of sexual assault, self-harm, and suicide. Proceed with caution.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union of us, Harriet, Rach, and Ethan, with the worst fan fiction of all time, My Immortal by Tara Gillesbie,
Yay!
aka XXX Bloody Wrist 666XXX.
Fucking shit.
My God.
It's a fanfic with fewer correctly spelled words than chapters. A fanfic that wanders so far from the canon of the original series, you wouldn't know it was Harry Potter unless I told you. And a fanfic where the off-screen drama between the author and the editor is almost as spicy as the fanfic itself.
God, tea.
Ethan, do you promise to hold sacred this gothic masterpiece in sickness and in health?
I do.
Rach, will you honor and cherish every misspelled word until death?
I will.
Guys,
Holy cow.
it's
we're
happening.
here.
Oh my God.
It's happening. Welcome to the podcast. So Ethan, tell us, what does fan fiction mean to you? What's your experience?
I have very limited experience in fan fiction. Shock. I guess the only stuff I know is kind of through you, Harriet. Like, I've heard of fan fictions, Twilight fan fictions, Harry Potter fan fictions. Some can be sexual in nature, some cannot. But kind of, just people writing their own narratives based in the canon or in the world of one of these fantasy books or films, and kind of, I guess, sometimes putting themselves in there, sometimes changing the plot in the way that they love, and I'm for it. I have never read one in my
Except
life.
for mine.
Huh?
The fan fiction I wrote when I was 14, I made a YouTube video about it, and you definitely watched that with me. I wrote myself into the Harry Potter.
That's really awkward. That I forgot about that.
Sorry, he's not a true fan. Okay,
Fake fan alert.
we're gonna
Wow.
break up.
Dumped.
So
Okay, it's vaguely coming back to me, but other than
Liar.
that,
limited experience.
very limited.
Rach, what makes you qualified to be on this podcast right now?
I definitely have fanfic experience. I never wrote any, but I was on Wattpad. I visited AO3 a couple times. You know?
Any favorite fandoms?
Do you know what is super embarrassing that I'm gonna admit to you right now? I think the most amount of fanfics I ever read in high school was NCIS LA.
Oh my God.
Wait, a fanfic of NCIS, the TV show?
LA, the LA spin-off.
Rach, that's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing.
So people making up murders?
No, the characters. Oh my gosh. Deeks, the blonde-haired guy.
I know Deeks.
And Kenzie, the brunette lady.
I don't think
But
I
I
know.
actually read and forwarded to my friends Hetty fanfiction, which Hetty was the old lady.
Oh my God, Rach.
And I can't remember what the curt sound was for. I just remember there was a lot about that old lady.
You know,
she was feisty.
Oh my God.
You know that thing on TikTok where it's like, I've never had an original life experience? I think that is an original life experience.
It was definitely not original because there was at least 5 of us doing this.
Wait, that's actually so crazy. Okay, so Ethan, just to give you the fan fiction for dummies. Fan fiction was definitely the most mainstream in the mid 2000s to the mid 2010s. Think Harry Potter and Twilight, I think were
I feel like that's quite controversial.
Do you think?
I feel like way earlier than that.
It definitely started earlier. I think Star Trek was super popular, but in terms of mainstream, when the internet was established, that's when it really
Boom.
right? So listen, I'm not a fanfic expert, okay? This is what ChatGPT told me.
She's got a PhD
in fan fiction. Pretty huge dick, period. But so there were a few websites, Rach mentioned some of them, but fanfiction.net is the website for this specific fanfiction. The homepage. And so the idea is that every day or every few hours or every week, an author would post a chapter and then people would comment on it and react to it, and then they would post another one. So sometimes they wrote these fan fictions in advance, but a lot of the time they are reacting and creating the story like around the feedback that they're getting.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so you'll notice in this fan fiction that half of the fun is in the author's notes when
Oh my God. Capital AN.
Capital
that was what they
AN.
did. Like in the middle of a paragraph, they'd be like capital AN, author's note.
they break the fourth wall completely.
Yeah, completely.
And so that's like a huge part of this story.
Right.
And so you need to know that going into it because it might get confusing, but I will make it very clear when. You'll know when it's Tara.
Okay.
You'll know when it's Queen Tara.
Queen Tara.
Okay, so Tara is the author of this one.
So yes, and a quick
Can we just pause for a second? I was meaning to bring this up. The name of this again was
My
69.
Immortal. So this is her pen name, like on fanfiction. Her username is so it's XXX bloody wrists 666XXX.
Oh wow.
So I get why you're confused, but hopefully with the, trauma warnings, the content warnings at the beginning, you'll quickly learn that this is a very gothic book. Anyone who isn't a goth in this story is the worst.
Right.
We hate
right.
them.
Yeah.
We are gothics.
Loser.
Loser. Literally count the amount of times that she says gothic but spells it gothic. GOFFIK.
Oh.
Huge part of the story.
My God.
My
okay.
God.
Count the amount of times to say, oh my
My
God.
God. But honestly, valid reaction because not a lot of this will make sense. A lot of, characters are broken, a lot of plot holes, but it's fun. It's going to be fun.
I'm ready.
And so you need to embrace it.
We're going to have fun.
We're going to have fun. So with that being
Gothic
said,
style.
Gothic style. Oh, and also we don't know who Tara Gillesbie is to this day. She's never come out. We don't. Mystery author.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a big, there are some theories, but
How do we know the name Tara?
she did come out saying my name is Tara Gillesbie, but
I lied on the internet a lot.
and as you'll learn, so does she.
There are people out there who think my name is Natalia from Singapore. I said I was white.
Rach,
I feel like
you're
we need
crazy.
to break that down at some point.
Not now.
Not now.
We can circle back at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall we just get into reading chapters 1 through 3 of My Immortal by Tara Gillesbie?
I'm so ready.
I was born ready.
Chapter 1, AN, author's note. Special fangs. Get it? Because I'm gothic. To my new GF. Ew, not in that way. Raven. Bloody
Whoa,
tears.
What was with ew?
Okay, hang on. I'm lost already.
Immediate homophobia.
Immediate homophobia.
Okay, so this is an author's note at the beginning of the fanfiction.
Yeah.
This is how Tara is introducing herself.
Yeah.
So what she's saying, I'll translate, is special thanks, and her thing is fangs, is thanks because
gotcha.
she's gothic or gothic.
Gothic, sorry. Yeah.
To my new GF, ooh, not in that way. Totally unnecessary homophobic comment. Raven. Bloody tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. So
Wow.
that is our intro.
Raven did a shit job.
Yeah.
Raven did the worst job, and that's our intro.
Dumped.
Yeah, fired immediately. That's our intro to this editor.
Got you.
Raven, Bloody Tears 666, important character.
Raven.
Outside of the fanfic, but lock that in your memory.
Mm-hmm.
Remember her. She comes up a lot. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. MCR rocks. Again,
Period.
they come up a
Facts.
lot. And now we begin the story.
That was like the forward.
That was, yeah.
Okay.
The dedication.
Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. That's all one sentence.
Thank God.
Author's note. If you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. Confession, I don't know who Amy Lee is.
What do you think
No.
we're reading? This is called My Immortal. It's about Evanescence.
So she's the lead
Amy
character.
Lee's the lead.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm so glad that we have you.
My God, so glad we have a muso here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aren't you a professional full-time musician?
Yeah. I didn't know the singer's name off by heart, but
Okay, well,
All right.
valid.
Well, some of us did.
I'm not related to Gerard Way.
Who's that?
Do we know who that is?
MCR Rock. Oh my God.
So Rach is our gothic
Gothic queen.
Gothic queen. Okay. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie.
Amen.
Related?
Yeah, why do you want to be related to someone that you want to fuck?
I totally missed that, yeah.
I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing. Do we want to guess what she was wearing?
I was wondering. From Hot Topic, and she's gothic. Something black.
Yeah, I think that's a safe bet.
I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing what color lipstick?
Black.
Black lipstick. What color foundation?
Black.
No, she did not.
Blackface queen.
She did not do blackface. White foundation. I think because wasn't that a gothic thing? I don't know.
Pale skin, yeah.
Not embedded in gothic culture, but shout out to the goths nationwide.
Sorry, Normie Harriet is reading this.
I'm a prep. White foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about.
Thank God.
A lot of preps stared at me. Do you know what a prep is?
Preppy's very like smartly dressed, sort of school academics.
In gothic culture, it's like normie. It's like you're mainstream, you're a conformist.
Not gothic.
We fucking hate
We
preps.
fucking hate preps.
Fuck preps.
Fuck preps.
Fuck all of y'all. If you're not watching, we did just give you the finger. A lot of preps stared at me. I put my middle finger at them.
Oh my God.
Okay, psychic. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice.
Oh, jeez, who is this?
I looked up. It was ... Can I get a drum roll? Draco Malfoy.
Oh my God.
What's up, Draco? I asked. I like how I've made her a bit
Ooh,
not
she
gothic
said-
by my voice.
I think it can be a gothic whore. Is that what we're going for?
Period. A gothic girly pop is
Girly
what I
pop.
am. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But
he's
then
shy.
he's a shy king.
Shy.
But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. And that is the end of chapter 1.
Wow.
Wow.
The plot thickens.
Oh my God, doesn't it just?
But there's an author's note at the end.
Oh, thank God.
AN. Is it good? Please tell me. Fangs.
Jesus.
Yes, Queen Tara, it's great. I can't believe she left us on a cliffhanger.
So Tara is 12 years old.
1000%. That is the only thing I know to be true. This
She can't
is
be-
not a woman. Like,
Yeah.
she has not gone through puberty yet. Okay, so chapter 2, author's note. Fangs to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. BTW preps, stop flaming my story, okay? Now, this is important. Flaming is like you're giving me criticism, right? And this is the beginning of that basically being at the beginning of everything. I have a little factoid for you.
Oh, thank God.
This is not 100% fact, but this is what people who were there at the time say. So when the story was first published on fanfiction.net, there were between 8,000 and 10,000 comments per chapter because it's so good.
Yeah. Oh my God.
People just couldn't tear themselves away from the story.
I would not log off.
Like, we're on the edge of our seat right now. What just happened? Why did she have to go away?
Why
Who
did she
called
have to
her?
walk away? Yeah.
This is like seeing the Beatles play in Hamburg. This is like before it kicks off, you know?
This might be the start of pop culture as we know it.
I would say.
Okay, so chapter 2. Let's embark, shall we?
Locked in.
God, this book is flying by.
We're such fast readers. The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again.
God. Is she happy about it?
Is that possible?
It's not. It's sleeting. Like sleet
Yeah.
would be like when it's kind of wet rain or wet rain. Jesus, wet snow.
Yeah, like soggy rain. But I do have to wonder if she actually does envision that it's snowing and
And
raining.
raining.
That's
Like
the vibe.
soft snow
also she's a
falling
witch.
down and then rain dripping.
Yes, that's what I'm
at
picturing.
the same time.
We are in a magical
Yeah.
land, so anything is possible. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had.
Right, she's a vampire.
Yeah,
Okay.
She's a vampire and witch.
And
Got
like
you, sorry.
a prepared queen. She had the bottle ready.
Wait, I
and
have
the
something.
body ready.
I have something that will make this so much better. So there is a photo of her. So this is the fan art.
Did she make this?
I don't think so. So this book is not even published by her. This is like a fan-made book that I found.
Right.
So I think this is just from the internet. We'll put a photo up on the screen and we'll also post a photo to our Instagram. But I think that really gives you the visual of like who we're expecting.
Wow.
It's a visual for sure.
I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony, and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends.
Hot.
She needs to
Sounds
find another
sexy.
descriptor for black because I think that color's going to be coming around quite a bit.
And she loves lace.
Yeah.
Loves it.
I love that.
She sounds kind of sexy, I'm not going to lie. Like, why ebony kind of... I got out of my coffin, like you've literally just said that, but
Yeah,
Tron-
what do we think she's doing right now?
I think she's actually getting out of her
coffin?
coffin. Yeah.
Okay.
I got out of my coffin and took off my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on, what do we think she's wearing today?
I'm thinking black.
Okay.
Black ebony, lace,
It's a good guess.
red eye shadow,
You're picking up on context clues and I love that.
combat boots.
Yes, that was going to be my answer.
Ding, 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 ding,
Definitely.
ding. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace.
Accessorize.
Okay, Satan. Combat boots. Nailed it. And black fishnets on.
Okay. As opposed to having them off. Yeah.
She did say on twice. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun.
Oh my gosh.
My friend Willow, author's note, Raven, this is you. So that's Bestie Raven.
Okay.
Okay.
And we can tell already that Ebony is Tara.
Yeah.
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 She's written all of herself into this character. My friend Willow, Raven, this is you, woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her, what do we think she's wearing? It's a lot of description about
Yeah.
clothes, isn't it?
Do we think it's black?
Yeah, I feel like she's going to have some differences.
I mean, sounds like she's got very similar hair.
Raven.
It is notoriously Raven. Both of their hair. Well, actually, Ebony's hair was Ebony and Raven's hair is
Raven's
Raven.
Raven.
Although it's
Oh.
Willow technically, but
Yeah.
it's based on Raven. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots.
Ooh.
Slay. Okay, fashion queen. We put on our makeup,
Red.
black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. Now that we've got all of that out the way, hopefully we can hit some plot points.
I would love a story.
Wouldn't that be
Impressive how descriptive you can be with everything being black.
Yeah.
She's done a great job.
I will say the outfits,
I'm
like
immersed.
she is descriptive about the outfits.
It's like I'm there.
OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly.
God.
Yeah? So? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted.
Shouted in the Great Hall? Wow, that's an echoey space.
Also, why are you shouting and why are you being so defensive? It's okay to like Draco, especially if you're a Slytherin, babe.
Yeah.
Settle down.
They're having this conversation where he could hear.
Yeah, yes. The Great Hall is like a full echo chamber, literally. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me.
He heard.
Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily.
Oh my God, she's such a liar. I can't believe she'd dog her friend like that.
Why are you gaslighting your best friend? So gothic of her. Guess what? He said. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmede, he told me.
Oh my God.
I'm there. Where do I buy tickets?
Yeah. Hogsmeade.
Also, like, in this world, this is the first example of her breaking canon. Muggles aren't meant to know about wizards.
Who
so,
said
like,
they're muggles?
well, true. You know what? Actually, so true. Are Good Charlotte, can you confirm Good Charlotte if you're watching this, which I'm sure you are?
Yeah.
Are you wizards?
Which house are you in? I think they are Ravenclaw.
I feel like one of them is Slytherin, but I can't remember. I can't tell them apart. One of them,
Which one
twins,
dated?
Yeah, I know the one who's not dating Nicole Richie,
Dating.
are married
Yeah,
and
they've
with
got
children.
kids, babe.
Okay, the one who's with her, Gryffindor. The other one, Slither. I fear.
Yeah.
They got to be in the same house. They're very similar.
I guess all the Weasleys are in Gryffindor. But okay.
The Patel twins are in different houses, by the way.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh.
Harry Potter trivia.
Okay, yeah, and I
Soleil.
just
See, because that's good to know, because I was thinking, aren't the houses almost like, not like astrology, that's a bad example, but you're meant to fit
that
based
was what I was literally thinking.
based on like personality types, right? And what are the odds that all fucking 7 of the Weasleys, or however many of them are, they all have the same level of bravery? Please. Have you met
Percy
Ginny?
does not.
Yeah.
Percy has no spine.
Yeah.
No backbone. Noodle.
Slytherin for sure.
Noodle.
Literally a snake.
Literally a
Literally a
snake.
snake.
I guess it makes him complicated that he's not in Slytherin. Like, you think he's good. Percy looks exactly like my first boyfriend.
Oh my God, is that why you picked him?
Yes. No. He's now gay. Shout out Ollie. Love you.
Hey, Ollie.
Hey, Ollie. Actually, such a king. We love. We stand.
Love.
Okay, anyway, let's get back to it. Good Charlotte. Can you guys believe that? Fucking insane. In Hogsmeade?
In Hogsmeade.
crazy.
Oh my
Should we go?
God.
I'd
Lifestyles
love
of the
to
rich
go.
and the famous.
I got to meet them a few years back.
Did
God.
you?
Yeah.
And they didn't tell you which
House
Hogwarts
they
house
are.
they were in.
I didn't ask. I should have
Oh,
asked.
should have.
You didn't read the vibes? Like, what house?
They're definitely not Slytherin, not Gryffindor. They're one of the other two.
That's what I said, Ravenclaw.
You're-
I literally said.
Wait, really quick, so that our listeners and viewers can get to know us. Houses. I could say yours easy fucking peasy.
Yeah.
Can I say what I think you are?
Mm-hmm.
Rach, you're a Ravenclaw through and through. Ethan, you're a Gryffindor. I am a Hufflepuff. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
We're just nice, right? Hufflepuffs are just nice
Find.
and Hufflepuffs are particularly
Good
good finders. That is from the Harry Potter musical.
Okay.
My favorite musical on planet Earth.
Yeah.
I find that. God, that's so good. We need to watch that.
We do.
Okay, guys, detour over.
Okay,
Because
yes.
Good Charlotte are having a concert tonight and we need to find out what's going to happen.
Yes.
Oh my fucking God, I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me?
Oh.
He
my
asked.
God.
God, this is so early in the story.
I gasped. And that is the end of chapter 2.
Oh my God. I said
Cliffhanger.
cliffhanger about the last one and now I'm stressed.
That actually was low-key a cliffhanger,
Yeah.
though. Do you guys think that Draco and Ebony Dementia Ravenway are going to get along?
Sorry, who?
Sorry, it's actually Ebony Darkness. Wait, we need to remember her full
Depression.
name. Ebony Darkness, and you need to know the Darkness has is that an apostrophe? An apostrophe. Darkness.
Yes.
Dementia.
Is it actually dementia, like Alzheimer's?
Actually dementia. And this is not the first Alzheimer's mention that you'll see in this book.
Oh my God, Tara, what are we going through? Do you need to talk, babe?
I do fear that maybe one of her parents was going through something and this was her escape. That's allegedly, that is purely me just trying to read the psychology of the situation. Okay. So do we think that her and Draco are going to have a thing?
I think so.
Yeah.
She seems pretty self-indulgent from the 2 chapters we've seen and very young and naive. So she's going to write herself into the main romance.
Yeah. And he's also a Slytherin, which is gothic, right? Gothic
Yeah.
as fuck.
He's the Harry Potter of this
Yeah.
because she loves the bad boy.
She does love the bad boy.
And I think he brought up Good Charlotte. So, and she's like, oh, fuck, I love Good Charlotte.
Like we have so much in common.
Yeah, so much in common.
I fear that this is the first time that they've met as well. He's like, hi.
The main narrative until some shit goes on with this narrator editor thing, I have a foreshadowing that that's gonna like be
Prediction
a fight. But the main narrative up until something happens will just be her wildest dreams coming true in a book.
As it should be.
Period. Like if you're going to write fan fiction, you got to get something out of it,
Yeah, right?
I love that.
Write about the worst things ever happening to me. No, I'm going to date Draco.
Honestly, I would do. Actually, I did do the same. I was with Draco in my fan fiction, but then I ended up with Ron. Period.
What?
But you never saw
Actually,
that coming.
that makes sense.
I think I wrote it around the time that whichever the movie was where Ron was hot. Like really hot. I think it was like maybe not really hot.
Which
it was
one
like
was that?
You can't describe it like that. That doesn't exist.
I think it was the one after they have the terrible haircut. So I think it was
Is
Order
it
of the Phoenix.
I was even going to say part 1 of Deathly Hallows when he's all moody in the tent.
Yeah, actually, why he kind of Okay. Also, do you think we're gonna meet Harry Potter? Like, curious about your thoughts on that.
I feel like he's going to be like she's going to think he's so preppy.
Oh my God, such a loser.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
he's
God,
going to be the butt of the joke.
Yeah, he's captain of the sports team.
Prep.
Prep.
Fucking loser
Ugh.
prep. Die.
Loser prep.
Okay, well, this is our final chapter for the episode. And I fear it's a good one.
I'm ready.
Chapter 3. AN. Author's note. Capitals. Stop flamming the story preps, okay? Lowercase. Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews. So it's only the Gothic people leaving good reviews. I mean, she's got
Community
her audience.
love.
Community love. She's got her audience and she will stick with them. Capitals. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, BTW, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. And she spelt it Charlotte.
Like a spoiler.
Good Charlotte.
Good Charlotte.
Good Charlotte.
Good
Good
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
On the night of the concert, I put on my...
Oh my God.
We get a new fit every day and I think that's so
Yeah.
beautiful.
What if this one's red? Do the Gothics wear red?
I'm not sure. I feel that they would only wear red and black.
She did corset and skirt, then she did a dress. So I feel like she's going to swap to something else. It's going to be a Good
Dungarees.
Charlotte t-shirt.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Are we ready to find
Black.
out? Obviously.
Obviously.
Ebony
please.
black, yeah.
I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets.
Oh.
Oh my God.
You just knew.
I just knew. I feel deeply connected to her.
I think you'll regret saying that. I fear that's a terrible thing to say. No, but you had that woman's intuition about the red, for
Yeah.
sure. You knew she was in her, like, saucy mode.
era, yeah.
Then I put on a black leather mini dress. I swear she was wearing that yesterday, but sure.
She owns a washing machine.
With all this corsets.
Gothing machine. Sorry.
Oh my God.
That's dad pun number
Dad
one.
joke number one.
Yeah.
So then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front.
Interesting.
As it is, yeah.
I put on matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists.
Whoa.
Right.
I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some GC.
That'll do it.
That'll help.
Coagulates the blood very nicely there.
That's the beat.
It's actually so grim.
So great.
Wow.
I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway.
Yes, queen.
Me as fuck. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. I love that she's giving us her night routine.
Gosh, yeah.
I'd love to watch the vlog.
Get ready with me.
Just got to drink my blood. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh my God. Pimped out.
Literally, so rich.
Daddy's money.
Daddy's money.
He was wearing
Black.
a Simple Plan t-shirt.
Whoa. What a hater.
I was the biggest Simple Plan stan. So like I
get
stand
it.
that, but I don't know how Joel and Benji would feel about that. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
Okay.
Context, important. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note. A lot faux cool boys wear it, okay? A lot of cool boys
Cool.
wear it.
No one's fighting.
No
I
one's-
agree.
Oh, faux is of, but spelled wrong.
It's spelled
Gotcha.
wrong. I actually didn't realize that as I was saying it, but it's spelled faux. Cool spelled Kewl, of course.
Of course.
And boys spelled Boiz.
I love how some of the spelling is ironic spelling and some of it's just
Dyslexia.
she can't spell.
Yeah. I truly think she was so deep into the online typing. Like that is honestly, I'm having to translate a lot. Just know that. Just know that every time I stumble, it's because my brain is going, what the fuck does this mean? Translate. It's like reading a different language.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I'm bilingual. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony, he said back. They have so much chemistry.
Whoa.
Sparks are flying.
Yeah.
Is it from the car?
We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666
Oh my God.
Oh.
and flew to the place with the concert. She's already forgotten it's in
It's
Hogsmede.
Hogsmede.
Yeah.
You can tell she just
loves
types.
Addie.
She types and doesn't look back.
No.
Never rereads.
She's writing on instinct.
Pure vibes. Honestly, same. Aren't we all?
Yeah.
On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs.
Oh my god, they smoked
my
cigarettes and
God.
drugs.
They smoked drugs, you guys.
Whoa.
What drugs do we think?
She's so old and
Crack.
mature.
That's how you know this is a 12-year-old.
Yeah. Smoke the drugs.
We just smoked. I love smoking drugs. Oh my gosh. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. You know how they say like show don't tell? She's just telling.
She's just telling.
Tell. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. Oh, now this, I could sing this, but I actually think I'm going to
Good
set the
Charlotte
scene.
song do we think?
Sorry,
oh, are we
hang
hearing
on.
it?
Keepsy.
Oh, it's my break.
Esme break.
Have you got something good to say?
Do you like Good Charlotte? Do you hate preps? Yeah, she ran away.
Literally ran away from the word.
Okay, guys, close your eyes. You're in Hogsmede. Good Charlotte are on the stage.
You're coming cold, you're covered in blood.
I'm gonna do a slow fade. So those are the lyrics that are written down.
Was that the actual song?
That's the actual song. It's called The Chronicles of Life and Death.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
I'm a
was
fake
dark.
fan. I've never
I didn't
never
hear
heard
that.
one.
Yeah.
but I do know. But the world is black. You know that one?
No.
Turn on channel 7 at 7:45. Wow, you guys are fucking preps.
I
Yeah,
am such a
such a
prep.
Okay, so
I like Lifestyle
Ah,
of the rich and the famous.
I feel like the true fans would say that that's the prep song to like.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
What about girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money.
money.
God, we're so white. So she writes down those lyrics and then says, saying Joel, author's note, I don't own the lyrics to that song.
She's just saving herself from the copyright.
I'm so glad.
She's very smart. She's thinking
she's
ahead.
a genius.
I'm so glad that she clarified that because I really thought she owned Good Charlotte songs.
Yeah, so long as you clarify it, you can just use it however you want.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I just used it to be
Yeah.
fair. Are we going to get sued?
We're not paying you good, Charlotte.
Please. You do not need my royalties. You do not need my pennies. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco.
Odd thing to say to your date.
It's actually,
Treat him mean, keep him keen.
Yeah, she is.
that's fucking rough. I'd be pissed if I was Draco. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Club in
They're in a
Hogsmede.
club.
Woo, club in Hogsmede. Okay,
Wow.
breaking news.
Oh my god.
Also,
Do
they're
they
like,
serve butterbeer?
definitely. They're 17, these people. So
True,
Like
they're
how-
not. Yeah.
how are they getting into a club? Where is this
I
club?
had when you said they're 17, I'm like, yeah, true, they're old enough.
We do not condone underage drinking. But we
Say
did
no.
it. Say no to smoking drug. Suddenly, Draco looked sad.
Oh.
What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. The idea that they're like,
Girls like cars
Joel's
and
hot.
money.
Wait, let's reenact this. Ethan, you be Draco. Joel is so fucking hot.
Oh. Oh, wait, what did he say?
Suddenly he looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Smart queen, emotionally intelligent queen.
Oh my God, EQ so high.
Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me all protective. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch. I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face.
Wow.
Why am I
She
crying?
goes from like 0 to 100, doesn't she?
It's like she has no personality, and then there are things that she just is like wildly extreme about.
Oh my God, she has not listened to So Yesterday. If she thinks that.
That is a crazy thing to say.
Whoa,
Also,
protect my Queen Hillary.
yeah, I am a Hillary Duff apologist. She's not ugly in any world. Not that she needs me to defend her, but like,
Why do you apologize for her?
because I fucking love her. She was like my childhood icon.
But you identifying yourself as an apologist tells me that there's something to apologize for.
She's a prep, obviously.
Yeah, she's a prep. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like she makes white bread music, but that's okay.
That's
Oh,
okay.
I think she's great.
Same. Same. We can love something and acknowledge that
Its
it's not perfect.
limitations.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
We support women's rights and wrongs.
Wrongs.
So she fucking hates that little bitch. I said disgustingly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. So extreme. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer. Naughty.
God.
And asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. Ethan, is that you?
Yeah.
Was that you?
Were you there? Were you in Hogsmede?
Yeah, that was
Is that when you met them?
I was at the concert.
Yeah.
Also, no mention of Simple Plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
That
forgot
just-
about it.
That just existed purely so that Draco could wear the
Wear the
t-shirt.
shirt, and it's not weird.
We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into ... drum roll, please.
Oh my God.
There's literally 12 ...
Oh my God.
into the Forbidden Forest.
Ooh.
And that is the end of the
Another
chapter.
cliffhanger.
God. This one's saucy.
Draco having Mercedes-Benz flying car is next level.
He got that
Right?
daddy's money.
He got daddy's money.
That's
He got
sick.
that Lucius money from the shampoo commercials he'd be doing. No, but why is Lucius actually hot? Sorry, I'm literally being her by saying that another man is hot in front of my boyfriend. But I think
No,
you can
he's
so
pretty
sad.
hot.
you can agree.
Yeah.
It's like the evilness is kind. Is that toxic
Did I
to
just
say?
moan?
You did. You were deep in thought. Tell me about that.
No, he is. It's there's something interesting about him. The evilness. He also, gorgeous face.
Mm-hmm.
The hair does something interesting. If he didn't have his long, beautiful hair, it
Not
would
as hot.
change. Yeah.
It adds like 5 points to his hotness, I think. Thoughts on the fanfic so far? Predictions, thoughts?
It's quite interesting because she is so wild with her writing that she just went off on Hillary Duff like randomly.
Who do we think she's going to get next?
She was nearly, hugging up to Draco like there was a romantic thing going to happen, and then she got sidetracked by her hate for
She's got
Hillary Duff.
ADHD confirmed.
So it kind of like it's in a weird way it's chaotically intriguing because you don't know where it's going to go.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Literally because there are no rules in this world, anything can exist, and that makes for a great story. Does it make sense? No. But
Yeah.
does it matter?
Like we have no clue what's going to happen in the Forbidden Forest.
Oh my God.
Also name one part that's like could coexist in the Harry Potter world. Like nothing
They
so
were
far.
in Hogsmede.
But then she
That's
forgot
so
the name of the
real.
town. There was a club.
She's going to the place.
Good Charlotte exists. Like
She's going to the place.
The
it's like
place.
she's tethered like so slightly to the series, but she's changed everything.
She'll drop in whenever she feels like it.
Yeah, whenever it's convenient for her in her writing. So any predictions, or what are your thoughts, Rach?
No, I'm immersed. I'm
Yeah.
in this. Yeah, I'm with Tara all the way. I would love to meet some more Harry Potter characters. I want to be back in.
Maybe Harry Potter?
Maybe Harry Potter. Surely she mentioned Snape. Like, that would be her dad. Like,
Snap is involved in this.
oh my God. And like, she would love, what are the spiders? Don't they have names?
There is one
Aragog.
at the funeral. Farewell, Aragog. God, I think I could quote every Harry Potter movie.
Oh my God. Stephen Fry?
Guys, am I Stephen Fry? How was my narration? How does it stack up to Stephen?
It was
You
very
win.
good.
You win.
Thank you so much. I think I have the heart.
Yeah.
I might not have the voice, but I'm
got the
there.
heart, yeah.
Like, I feel it.
You're as shocked with us.
I
And
really
have
am.
you read this?
I have, but a long time ago. Like, I intentionally left it. And also, even if I read it yesterday, I'd still be
There's
shocked.
still something new. There's something new every page.
Every time. Well, thank you guys so much for being here on this journey with me.
Thank you for having us.
This is just wild. And there's no one else I'd rather do this with, quite honestly.
No, I fully agree.
Like, we're
Yeah.
going to be trauma bonded for life. I hope you know that.
I would not want to listen to anyone else's dulcet tones as they read this beautiful book to me.
Wow, I'm so honored. Well, if you guys enjoyed this podcast, please do follow us on Instagram.
The Instagram is Child Is Ruined.
We have to keep that in. That's staying in.
I had one take and I fucked it.
Give it one more go.
The Instagram is Childhood Is Ruined Pod.
Period.
At Instagram @.com.
Wow, that was just beautiful. You can also email us.
My childhood is ruined pod @gmail.com.
Guys, you're passing the test with flying colors.
so good.
And of course, if you enjoyed it, please do rate and review wherever you listen to your podcasts, on Spotify, Apple. Those are the only two I know.
And don't flame the pod.
Yeah, don't
flame
flame
the
the pod.
pod.
Also, we're here on YouTube, so definitely hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment on what your favorite quote was from this book. Mine was definitely "Good Charlotte are playing a concert tonight in Hogsmede."
Thanks.
Thanks.